Hi W2. No highs. Little high. Little big high. Do you want to go back down? Okay. So, I know we did skip the favorites this month, so I just wanted to touch base on that. I couldn't really think as to what would have been my favorite, and the reason being was because I didn't really get to play with a lot of fun makeup. I studied for my exam. Last month I got really tired, and so I really want to be able to branch that into like a very big one at the end of April. So right now I'm just kind of trying to connect all of my life aspects together and film on YouTube too, but I'm excited to take that extra plunge because I love coming here, especially when I work as hard as I do, because this for me is still this big outlet of pure creativity, and I love that. So I'm not necessarily like here for views for me. I guess it's kind of gone you know, backwards a little bit, but I do love that I get to be very centered with some of my key subscribers these days, and you know, people who genuinely want to watch me are tuning in, and so I do really I love that, because the rest of the world out there, it can get stressful, so this is a fun place. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you in today's box is the Stila Huge Extreme Mascara. And this is a repurchase. You may have seen it in my skincare and foundation routine, and it's because I routinely always wear mascara. I think it's the best thing since sliced bread. Totally pumps up your look and adds that touch of drama. And this is a gorgeous mascara. I really feel like it's one of those things, swipe, you're done. So you've seen that in action already, so I will add a tag at the end of this video so you can go view my skincare and foundation routine if you want to see that in action. So the next product I got is the Buxom Plump Line Lip Liner, and I am genuinely obsessed with these. I am purchasing all of my Plump Line lip liners with my own money. There have been ads, of course, on Facebook, but you know, I do genuinely love these, and they are our sister company. This is Anonymous Allure, and I wanted a good deep one for my more vampy lipsticks, so I'm not afraid to be bold. So here's Anonymous Allure, and it is described as a grape. And they actually do have a plumper. I'm wearing code red right now with Amuse Bouche Bite Beauty Lipstick and Pickled Ginger. So that is the grape one. I had a purple lip liner. I think it was called Hoochie from OCC. Yeah, definitely it was called Hoochie. And I lost it, I think, when I was moving from California to Alabama the first time. So I was like, I really need a purple lip liner because I didn't like that purple color as the eyeliner. So I wasn't really concerned about getting that as an eyeliner again. This is plumping, so you don't want that on your eyes anyway. Now the next product I have here is more Stila, and this is the Stila Stay All Day Foundation, and I have the shade Fair. And I do want to try that primer, but I always end up finding good deals in the BareMinerals Brightening Primer, so I always end up rebuying that because I love it anyway, because I always find it on sale for like $12 randomly at Ulta. And so here is Fair, and it's really cute. It's got a little pump, so we're going to have to do that in sort of a little, you know, Tati style review. And because I purchased a respectable amount of products from Buxom, I got their big bold sexy bag because I'm always staying overnight at my sister's or my mother's because they're by the beach. No, that's not why. I do babysit, house sit, overall genuinely have true fun with them. So I needed another overnight bag because a girl can never have too many. This was free with a certain Buxom purchase. So that is that. This is actually a really cute bag. Here's the zipper. And I'm not much of a buy X amount and get a free purchase, but I already knew I was going to take the Buxom plunge because I love Buxom. So I figured, hey, go ahead and go for it. You're gonna need that bag anyways, and I love the little lip prints in there. The next product I have in here is a sample of the Stila Huge Mascara. Oops, every girl needs that. I would love to work for Charlotte Tilbury or Stila one day. The next product I have in here is the Buxom Big and Sexy. This is the Bold Gel Lipstick in the shade Poison Nectar. I think this will be even more flattering on me now because I feel like I really need to brighten up my skin tone with this one. I kind of look like, I don't know if you ever saw the First Wives clip, but the girl who plays Elise Elliott's husband's mistress has that sort of odd blonde hair, that kind of gives her skin this sort of, you need to put on some blush, girl. So I think that this will be that perfect kind of pick-me-up color. But that is Poison Nectar. I'm just keeping it real. Every beauty person needs a good challenge. This is one of their glossy ones. So the package is glossy. All of my other ones are mattes. But I really like the color selection from the satins, so I had to give that a go. The matte selection is nice too, but they're much richer and I wanted a fun color. So I did get their sample package. If you spend X amount, no, I think you always get one of these. So, yeah, I think you always get one of these sample package if you spend over 50 maybe. So I got the 100% organic facial oil from Nature Inspired, the Power of Plants. And then I got, oh, I need this. Cool Blonde shampoo. It's one of those purple correctors. I'm not going to take too much of the fire out of my hair because the ends will eventually be blonde tipped to have like real fire hair. But that will kind of tone it until I can get to my follow-up color appointment in 6 weeks. Yes, I wait for my hair to heal. I don't want it breaking off. Okay, one more box. Sorry guys. This probably seems extreme. But one was purchased. No, they were, I don't know. Okay, so I don't get the appeal of bubble wrap. Anyway, the next thing I have in here is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Samplers and another sample of the Smashbox Primer. It's alright. Packing slip. Tory Burch Love Story. Samples of the Yin and Yang. I sell that at work. I don't care about that product. This is a baby haul. Okay, I was like, I wasn't that bad. Oh, I knew a lot of this stuff I actually needed, like foundation, because I'm clearing out my skin. I wanted a more, you know, dewy, not so thick foundation for the summer. So that's why I got this one, because it's the only something new to try under $50. But I love stealing. No, I'm kidding with that. But yeah, the rest of these aren't so badly priced. Okay, I wasn't that bad. A mascara, a lipstick, a lip liner, a foundation, a free gift with purchase. That could have been way worse. Well Rested from BareMinerals. I've used that a ton. Oh, and I have one more thing to mention. Thanks to a known cruelty-free Spanish-speaking beauty and fashion blog here on YouTube, I was able to find out that NARS, BareMinerals, and Buxom do not sell in China, have never tested on animals, but are all owned by Shiseido, but have their own factory. So I decided, since I buy BareMinerals and Buxom and they're cruelty-free, Steel is back to being cruelty-free, I'd go ahead and say thank you, NARS, for not testing on animals. And I have here the highlighting blush powder, because I've never had a highlighter from NARS. Ooh, I'm excited. I thought that was going to be so unwearable as a highlighter. I thought I was going to wear it as a blush. But this is Hot Sand. It's a True Peach Champagne. I wasn't interested in the other one. Alcatraz has been out for years. I've seen that in person. So that is a fun new little highlighter for me. I'm super excited about that one. Oh, and I did repurchase something. The theme of today's haul is repurchase. So I did a review way back in the start of my channel, and it was the NARS Sex Appeal Blush. This came out with a Christmas collection. And so when I found out it's not getting tested on animals, girl, it is back in my life, because this is the creme de la creme of soft baby peach blushes, and a little goes a long ways with this, believe it or not, because it oxidizes. So be very gentle-handed with this. It oxidizes like the Hourglass blushes, so that's Sex Appeal. And while they might look quite the same on camera, I'll have to use Hot Sand and Sex Appeal in a review, and I'll probably need to try one of their foundations as well, since they're our sister company. So I've done Buxom, I've done BareMinerals, I've done NARS, I've done all of our sisters, but I also use Stila, because that is an oldie but a goodie. I think I have an old video where I dropped Stila Kitten even. I don't even know if that video is still up. But some of these are my old tried and true brands, so I'm super glad to have them back in my life. have 3 lipsticks, and the reason why I have some of this haul is just because I needed some good basic colors and some repurchases basically. So I got some good basic lipstick colors because I have a lot of bold ones. So the first one I have here is the Stila Stay All Day Matte Metal, and this is in the shade Doré, or I don't know, but it is basically a rose metal matte nude. That is Doré. So it is a matte and it is a metal. And I love the two. Oh, they smell good. The Stila liquid, the lipsticks do not smell like anything. And then I have one thing from the Lipstick Queen here, and it is from the Nude Metal line. In my last haul, I showed you something from the Butterfly Ball, and I said I need something from other more basic lines. So this one has that kind of gun metal packaging. And this is also a nude, but it's much softer, and this is Nude Metal. I have so many vampy lipsticks, hence the Anonymous Allure, and now I have like already 2 Buxom nude lip liners. You wanna come in, puppy? Come in, Twitter. He's like, what's with all the trash, Mom? And then the other Lipstick Queen product I have here is from a kind of more exclusive collection, and this is the shade Jean Queen. I didn't come back to California with a lot of my lipsticks, hence why I've been buying a lot of lipsticks this year. Well, that, and I don't always have time for eyes. Since I work with a lot of complexion brands, I don't always do a ton of colorful eyes, so I'm a lipstick junkie. I always was one. And this is the shade Jean Queen, and it's Your Lips But Better, but with a punch. So that is Jean Queen. I love those colors. I think these are flawless for spring. And Jean Queen is very moisturizing, super moisturizing, guys. And then the metals are not, they're kind of sort of an artistic product, but you can wear them alone over one of the Buxom Plum Line lip liners, most definitely. Would be beautiful over that, because the Buxom Plum Line lip liners are plumping and full coverage and very creamy. So you can definitely use them as that. And why I got a lot of nudes is because I'm studying finances, and I think a girl really needs a good solid nude lipstick in her life when people need to take her seriously. A little bit. And the last thing I'm going to show you guys today is the Stila Matte and Metal palette, because I'm wearing this actually today. But I hauled this 3 weeks ago and never showed it. You can see how busy I've been, how much work I've put in. Girl's gotta treat herself when she works as hard as I do. I have two jobs I put a lot of time and effort into. But this is the Matte and Metal eyeshadow palette, and so this shade up top, you want to get out? I oblige, I'm a good mommy. Feathered, Velvet, Vintage, Velour, Suede, Fringe, Sequin. This is the metal section. Sequin, Retro, Bohemian, Flare, Sizzle, and Smolder. I don't know about that being flare, but you know, whatever. So that is that, and so let me know if you guys want to see the tutorial, because we have a lot of fun things. And this is sort of like a matte to glowy foundation. So yeah, lots of fun. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And thank you for watching this one. This fun repurchase haul. Bye for now.